Hello, Hero of Collectors here. Hope you all are doing fantastic. I know I am. Welcome on into what I'm going to call Unboxing Mania. Basically, I've got several packages I'm expecting to come in the mail and a few things from a friend that I will have later, probably actually within the next week or two. And I wanted to share it all with you. So let's go ahead and start with an unboxing. Uh, this is actually, get you set up. Let's adjust that right there. This is the box that I got from Macari because I sold a few items on there and used the credit that I got from that to purchase this. And this is nothing new in terms of action figure releases. It's backtracking a bit, but it's something I'm very excited for. I only have one other figure like this. There's that. And there we go. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. But yeah, I only have one other figure like this, but I plan to get more because I'm really enjoying this line, and this figure in particular has me very excited for a few of the others that I plan to pick up eventually. So, what is it, you're wondering? Let's this. Oh, we're at. Okay, this is the Marvel Legends 12-inch Thor. Oh, sorry, it was raining outside. Now my desk is wet because the box was outside. So yeah, okay, you can kind of see him here. But yeah, this is Marvel Legends 12-inch Thor from what, 2017, 2018? I can't remember which. Let's slide him out. Got some heft to him. Might need to heat up this. No, okay, that's not warped. I just need to adjust the way the leg was facing. But yeah, look at this beast of a boy. Ooh, arms are a little dyed by the cape. That's interesting. It's felt cape too. That's real different for Marvel Legends figure, but I like it for this big guy. So yeah, there is that. Get these accessories out here. There we go. Okay, it's a big bag. So yeah, I got this guy right here, Thor. Let's see if we can get him in focus. So yeah, tell you what, I'm going to pause. We'll turn the camera around, get another look at this guy, so I can show off a little bit more of the accessories. Okay, we are back, and I kind of switched up the hair a little bit just to kind of have the look that I was wanting. And a little bit of warpage on the helmet, not too bad though. Nothing a little bit of a hair dryer can't fix. And yeah, his arms, let's see if I can show you. You can see a little bit of red there and some red right there. That looks like it's like dye from the cape. So I wonder if taking a little bit of a nail polish remover to it would remove that. But otherwise, this guy looks great. And of course we got the alternate head sculpt with the swappable hair and the alternate Mjolnir and other hands. But yeah, this guy is sick. I am so happy I finally got him. As you know, I do have the X-Force Deadpool up there. So these are the only two 12-inch Marvel Legends that I have so far, but I do want to get more. I think I'm going to go for either Iron Man or Cap next, because I think those are the other two cheaper ones, and then go for Wolverine. I should honestly go for Wolverine next, but I think I'm going to go for the Cap and Iron Man next. But yeah, so that is the first part of this unboxing. What did I call it? Unboxing Mania. I've got a few other things expected to come in the mail. Would you stop unfocusing? I have a few other things I'm expecting to come in the mail. So I plan to share those all with you and a friend of mine is bringing me a few things that he found out in the wild. I'll unbox them from their boxes for you guys, and we'll take a look at them. It's just a little fun thing I figured we'd try just as an experiment. If you guys like it, I'll do it more often. So I'll check back in with you when I get the next box in. So talk to you then. Alrighty, it's been 2 days, I think, since the last clip. It is morning before work, and I just got out of the shower, getting ready for work, and this little box arrived. So this is from a fellow collector, Benny Figs on Instagram. How do I open this thing? Okay, this is taped rather well. Okay, I'll leave a link down below, but he posted this in his Instagram story. Said, for, I think it was what, 30? Yeah, it was $30. And I said, hey, I'll buy this off you, but wait till my payday. Sorry, excuse me. And he was very generous and said yes. So I then, as soon as I got paid, sent him the money, and he sent this out. It's just see a little bit in there. This is the Studio Series 38 Optimus Prime. Let's set him down right there. Put this away. Check that over there. Okay, so yeah, the Studio Series 38 Optimus Prime. This is the mainline version, I believe, not the premium finish, but that is very alright, because I watched the reviews of this guy, and he is very good all on his own. I actually think I want to transform him real quick, and then I'll show him off a little bit more. So let's just pause this. Okay, I think I got him most of the way. I'm having some trouble here at the legs, like the inner thigh piece. I'm having issues. I think I'm tabbing something wrong, or just something's not flowing right, but that's my only issue with transformation. I'll have to look into it, but this guy is fantastic. Wow. I think I saw somewhere that he has a little bit of fat head syndrome, but I think it works okay. It's close enough. And then, yeah, just overall, I think he's great, actually, in hand. I like the colors of gray that they chose, and a little bit of silver dry brush. Yeah, he looks really good. I am very, very happy to finally have this guy in hand. He was one that I was wanting to get, but when I saw like aftermarket prices, I kind of decided not to. But then seeing Benny put this up on his Instagram, I was like, oh, I just got to snag this. So huge thank you to him. I'm going to message him real quick saying that everything came in all right, good condition. And huge thank you. So yeah, Optimus Prime and Thor so far this video. I've got some more good stuff coming, so I'll check. Okay, it has now been, I think, 2 days. It's been a pretty good week. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I want to give a shout out to Mike Hex over on Instagram, because, what was it, a week or two ago, I was looking at Kit Bash options for a figure, and then I went to the Legends and Liquor group chat and said, hey, how does this figure, how does it stack up? Is it decent articulation, decent paint, all that stuff? And, a few people responded back, and then Mike sent me a text and said, I have an extra of this figure. I can send it to you, and so I did, so I paid him, and he sent it to me. Now, this is Gung-Ho from the G.I. Joe Classified series. You can see him. Now, I don't collect classified series. That's why I put the word out on that chat. Just say, hey, how are these figures? And, they said that he's a decent figure fill line, but overall, like, he's not like the top tier like the Storm Shadow was recently, but he's still a solid figure. Lots of good movement, lots of good range. Let's see, these are all his accessories right here. I don't know if you can see that very well, but yeah. So why did I need a Gung-Ho? Well, let me grab the head that I need, and I will show you. Okay, so I've got the head, and it is for a Reese. So of course, yeah, you can kind of see back there, right there. I've got my Reavers started, and oh, there we go. Nice solid pop. And we got this Reese head with who's the Skullbuster? Yeah. And I've been looking at figures to possibly put the head on, a couple base bodies. A couple options I was looking at were like the X Sanction Marvel Legends Cable, the what was the other one? Nuke, but those are still kind of expensive on the aftermarket. So I was looking at when I was looking around online, I saw people using Gung-Ho, and I was like, oh, that that would work really well. And he's still got the jacket. What I might end up do is I take some nail polish remover to the chest tattoo here, but I think that actually works really well. Get an accessory out real quick. Stick a gun in his hand, see how that looks. So yeah, finally have a Reese for my collection to help build out the Reavers, because we're starting to get more and more of those. We got Bonebreaker last year. You can see him in the corner over there. We're getting Pretty Boy this year. And then we had Deathstrike 2 years ago, and Skullbuster 5 years ago, I think. So yeah, slowly building out that team, but we always have this Reese head, and I think it works pretty well. Let's see if I can get the... it's not going to quite go in his hand, and I'm hungry, so I'm shaking a little bit. Sorry. I'm off work. We just did grocery shopping. I'm about to go cook dinner, but I wanted to film this really quick. So this is really cool. I'm happy with this. This is really awesome. So I'm going to shoot Mike text, and I'm going to put a link down to his Instagram in the description. And yeah, so I should have another clip of some things that a friend of mine picked up before me, and then probably several days after that, hopefully I'll have another clip of the last thing in this video. So yeah, because I've had some issues, and I'll talk about that when I get to that, hopefully. But yeah, so I'll check back in with you in a bit. Hey everybody, it's the next day. Yesterday was Friday, today's Saturday, and just a little follow-up. I went ahead and got my custom Reese made. I'll do a full post of him over on the Instagram, so you can see him later on, so I'll set him over there. And then Summit City Spidey, who I think I've promoted on my Instagram a few times, and I'll put his Instagram down below in the description. He's over visiting. I realized I never explained this. So I was out cosplaying with him and several other people, and I was Wolverine, so that's why my hair is still like this. My facial hair is still like this. I haven't shaved. I haven't showered, so that's why that's still like that. Context now. So he's over visiting, and we keep in touch, help each other with collecting, and I helped him get a few things. He helped me get a few things. So first off, we have the Target exclusive Yondu. Yes, the box is all damaged because he got it like that. So I opened him up already. So yeah, here's Yondu. And he helped me get him because I wasn't finding him at Target, and of course we went to Target today, and of course he was there. But either way, I'm fine. I'm happy to finally have him. And then he also helped me get Adam Warlock, because he was the main one I was wanting from this wave. So I wanted to get him right away, and I hadn't found him yet. Not a lot of the stores around me had gotten him, and they only just recently got him, so. But it was nice to have him secured for the collection. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. There. Let's get this out of here. Let's just get Adam. I'll put the back piece aside. Now we have Adam Warlock, who looks pretty dang good. So, my first Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 figure for the collection. So yeah, he was the one I wanted the most. Figured he'd be a really desirable one, given he's a new character and a fresh design. So I wanted to get him right away. Plus, I think he was cool. But then, of course, because I have no control, so we decided to watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, because we're going to go watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, I think, this next weekend. So I got kind of a little itchy. Really excited for the movie, and I know this character is going to be a big part of it, because I haven't seen the movie yet, and that is Rocket Raccoon. So I picked this guy up while we were visiting said Target today, because I know he's a desirable character from the wave, from the movie, and figured while I saw him, I would go ahead and get him. So these are the only 2 Guardians figures I have so far, which means I have another 4 to get. No, wait. No, 5. They don't have Star-Lord there, sorry. So yeah, 5 figures left to get. And they had Drax. Whoa! 12-inch Thor just collapsed. And he knocked over the Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime's now doing the splits. Yay! Anyway, back to what I was saying. They had Mantis, they had Drax, they had Star-Lord. I think they had Adam Warlock there today. But I think this is the only Rocket. So I wanted to go ahead and get him, and I'll get the other figures later on. There's that. There's Cosmo piece. We'll put that aside. Get rid of this trash. So we got his blaster right here. Rocket. Oh, he's on a little blanket. Rip it off. Okay, so yeah, here is Rocket Raccoon. So officially have started the Cosmo Build-A-Figure wave with Rocket and Adam. Again, I think I'm gonna wait until probably late next month to start getting more of the figures, because I kind of worked out how, like, what all other purchases I want to get this next, yeah, for the rest of May and then early June. So I think I'll go in on the Guardians figures after that. So yeah, 3 new figures, update on Reese. I'm gonna have one more clip for this video, and then we'll wrap it up. So stay tuned for that. Alrighty, let's wrap up this video with one last package. It's been a couple days. This has come with some complications. I thought this would actually be the first item that I would be unboxing for the video, but it ended up not being the case. So I placed an order on Mercari for this item, and the seller, it hadn't moved for like 3 or 4 days. And I had messaged and I said, you know, hey, I don't mean to bother you, but, you know, is there anything wrong? You know, I don't mind waiting, but, you know, I just want to verify that everything was okay. He messaged me back saying, you know, thank you for bringing this to my attention. It's a really old listing, so I don't know if I still have it. So let me look. So I let him look a couple days. He updates me here and there, you know, still looking. And he finally said, I can't seem to find it. I found others like it, but it's not the one that you ordered. Go ahead and cancel. I deeply apologize. And I was like, that's fine. I'm glad that at least communication was there, and they were nice enough to look for me. So I found another listing, and the guy, or the person, they shipped it pretty quick. But then I get a message saying, "Hey, I realized I sent you the wrong piece. So I'm going to, I got your address, so I'm going to ship you the correct piece. Just keep the other one. It's not a big deal. It'd be much more of a hassle to just send it back." So all of that long-winded story to say, I have the final Build-A-Figure piece I need to complete my Onslaught Build-A-Figure. Let's just make sure this movement is good. So yeah, I've got him right here. I have the Onslaught head on him because that's what he's going to be in my collection. He's not going to be Red Onslaught. If I'm ever going to do that, I'll just get a whole nother Onslaught figure. So let's complete this guy. Okay, is it on there? Seems like it is. Okay, there's no pop. But finally, this is a, let's see, 2016, so 7, a 7-year-old Bath that was incomplete, now complete for my collection. Right after I just redid my entire X-Men villain shelf. But this is awesome. I'm happy to finally have this guy finished for the collection. And yeah, that's where I'm going to leave this video. So I'm glad you guys stuck around and watched it all. I hope you enjoyed all the figures that I unboxed and shared with all of you. I should have one more unboxing video, hopefully, fingers crossed, before the end of May. I have my pile of loot that I am shipping this Friday, which is 2 days from now, time of recording this. And I'm hoping that it will arrive within about a week or so. And then I can upload probably the unboxing video by the end of the month. So fingers crossed on that. But yeah, I will check back in with you guys. Another video, another post, another time. Make sure you follow everybody down in the description, along with my Instagram down in the description below. So I will talk to you all later.